Hey curious minds, welcome back to Brittany's Archive of Curiosity, where we deep dive into the mysteries, tragedies, and madness that make this world go round. Today's story? An unfolding humanitarian nightmare coming out of Myanmar. On March 28, 2025, Myanmar was rocked by a catastrophic 7.7 magnitude earthquake that has left the nation shattered, literally. Homes crumbled, temples were flattened, and entire communities were reduced to rubble. As of today, the death toll is rapidly closing in on 3,000, and over 4,500 people have been reported injured. More than 440 are still missing. It's the kind of event that makes you stop scrolling and think, what the hell is going on over there? And get this, people are still being pulled from the wreckage days later. In Naypyidaw, rescuers found a 63-year-old woman alive after being buried under concrete and chaos for 91 hours. I mean, that's almost 4 days of praying, breathing dust, and sheer willpower. And she's not the only one. Survivors are turning up in Mandalay too, including a child and a pregnant woman. It's a little sliver of hope in a mountain of heartbreak. But this isn't just a natural disaster. Oh no, this is Myanmar, where chaos isn't just a moment. It's a lifestyle. Because while the earth was splitting open, so was the country's already broken political situation. Myanmar is in the middle of a brutal civil war, and that has made getting help to survivors almost impossible. Reports are coming in that the military junta, yep, the very same thugs who've been terrorizing the country for years, are allegedly blocking or even confiscating aid. Supplies meant for quake survivors are being diverted, and entire regions under rebel control are being ignored or deliberately starved of help. Oh, and they're still launching airstrikes. That's right, they are literally bombing people while they dig through rubble for their loved ones. Who needs enemies when your own government's this evil? And it gets worse. Ancient Buddhist monasteries, sacred temples, and centuries-old cultural landmarks have been decimated. In a country where monks are often considered national treasures, the devastation has felt spiritual, not just physical. Entire religious communities were crushed, both the buildings and the people inside. So what's the world doing about it? Well, India has stepped up big time, launching Operation Brahma to deliver emergency supplies and medical teams to Myanmar. Other countries are offering aid too, but the response has been slow and frustrating. Why? Because it's damn near impossible to get anything done when a violent dictatorship is standing between the world and the people who need help. There is some good news. A rebel alliance in Myanmar has declared a unilateral ceasefire so humanitarian aid can actually be delivered without being bombed mid-drop. So while the junta plays dictator dress-up, the rebels are actually doing something useful. Go figure. Here's the bottom line. Myanmar is in crisis. Earthquake victims are digging themselves out of rubble while dodging bullets and bureaucracy. The people there need help, real, immediate, unfiltered help. And they need the world to keep watching, talking, and demanding more. So if you've made it this far, do me a favor. Stay curious, stay compassionate, and most of all, stay loud. Because silence is the one thing we can't afford right now. If you want to stay updated on global events the mainstream media likes to ignore, or bury, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and drop a comment with your thoughts on what's happening in Myanmar. I read every single one, and we need to keep the conversation going. This has been Brittany's Archive of Curiosity. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.